Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been a while. I'm Nudger, welcome back to the podcast channel. Now, I'm going to be doing something different today. It's been a while since I've posted on here, but I've came across these, and what these are just a couple of stories that I don't know if they're real or not. I mean, to me, they just seem like AI made up ones, but have a listen for yourself because I've listened to one already, and I found it interesting and quite comical. So let's have a go. I'm going to do two. Okay, so this one is called "My Wife Text from Vegas." So I'm going to full screen, and what we do, we'll have a listen, and then we'll have a little chat after, and I'll give my opinion on it and see how we go, and then we'll move on to the second story, and we'll go from there as well. Okay, right, guys, if you're new to my channel, thank you for pressing the button. I really appreciate it, and what I'd really appreciate more would be if you would hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up and the notification bell. If you could do that, you'd help the channel out greatly. Okay, brilliant. Right, let's get going then.
My wife texted from Vegas, just married my coworker, you're pathetic, BW. I replied, cool. Then I blocked her cards and changed the house locks. Next morning, police were at my door. I, 34 male, got the text at 2:47 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Right.
My wife, Linda, 31, was supposed to be at a work conference in Vegas. The message included a photo of her and William, her coworker, holding up marriage certificates outside some tacky chapel. The full text read, just married William, been sleeping with him for 8 months. You're pathetic, BTW. Your limp dick energy made this so easy. Enjoy your sad little life. I stared at my phone for maybe 30 seconds. Then I typed back one word, cool. Before she could respond, I got to work.
Okay.
See, Linda might have been sneaky about her affair, but she was terrible at managing finances. Everything was in my name. The house, the main accounts, even her credit cards were just authorized user cards on my
I can see where
accounts.
this is going.
By 3:15 a.m., I'd canceled all her cards, changed every password she knew, removed her as authorized user on everything, called a 24-hour locksmith, cost me $300, but worth it. Screenshot everything for my records. The locksmith arrived at 4 a.m. By 5 a.m., new locks were installed. I even changed the garage code. Then I went back to bed. Woke up at 8 a.m. to pounding on my door. 2 cops standing there, looking annoyed. Sir, we got a call about a domestic situation. Your wife says you locked her out of her home?
Right.
I showed them the Vegas marriage text. She's not my wife anymore. She married someone else 5 hours ago. The older cop's eyebrows shot up. The younger one tried to keep a straight face, but I saw his mouth twitch. She's saying you stole her belongings and money. Officers, I have documentation showing this is my house, purchased before marriage. The credit cards were in my name. She was just an authorized user. I haven't touched any of her personal belongings.
Right, just stop there quickly. What do you guys think so far? Is he in the wrong for doing this? You know, she sends him a text, and I'm married to someone else, a co-worker. You know, so I think he's well within his rights to do everything he did. So let's continue.
They asked to verify the text was real. I showed them my phone, the timestamp, everything.
Right.
The older cop sighed. Ma'am, he said into his radio, you need to figure this out through lawyers. We can't force him to let you in if you married someone else. I heard screeching through their radio.
Oh, bet.
Linda was pissed. The cops left after warning me not to destroy her belongings. I assured them everything would be waiting for her, outside. Update 1, holy shit, this blew up. To answer common questions, yes, this is real. No, we don't have kids, thank God. Yes, I'm getting a lawyer. So Linda showed up that afternoon with William, her mom Barbara, and her sister Susan. William looked like he wanted to be anywhere else. Guess the Vegas high wore off quick when he realized his new wife was homeless and broke. They tried everything. Barbara threatened to call the cops again. I reminded her how that went. Susan called me a controlling psycho. William tried to act tough until I mentioned I'd be forwarding their wedding photo to HR at their company. they have a strict no fraternization policy.
Oh.
Linda ugly cried about how I was financially abusing her. I'd already packed her stuff in boxes and put them in the garage. Told them they had 1 hour to load up and leave. The best part? Linda tried to use her credit card at the U-Haul place. Declined. William had to pay. His face was priceless. But here's where it gets good. My lawyer called yesterday. Linda's trying to claim she was drunk and manipulated into the Vegas marriage. She wants it annulled and wants to claim rights to our house because we were still technically married when she left for Vegas. My lawyer literally laughed. She sent you written proof of adultery and bigamy.
Yep.
She's done for. Also found out through mutual friends that William's been living in his mom's basement.
Oh, God.
He thought Linda had money. Oh, more updates coming. This is far from over. Update 2, buckle up, because Linda went full nuclear.
Oh, here we go.
First, she started a social media campaign.
Oh,
Posted
right,
everywhere that
yeah.
I was an abusive narcissist who trapped her in a loveless marriage and forced her to find love elsewhere. Her mom and sister shared it everywhere.
I believe it was the late, what was his name? Kevin Samuels, I believe, that would always state the 4 points with a woman, what they will do. If you disagree with them and you upset them, or you want to get your point across and it doesn't meet hers, shame, insult, guilt, the need to be right. 4 things. And I bet this is exactly what she's trying to do. It says she started a social media page, right? Shame. The other one, insult. Let's see how many more.
Some of our mutual friends actually believed it. But Linda forgot one thing. I'm friends with David, who's basically the tech genius of our friend group. He helped me recover some very interesting Facebook messages between her and William, going back over a year, including her bragging about how she was playing the long game and securing the bag before leaving me. My favorite message. He's so stupid. I've been moving money from our joint grocery account for months. Almost have enough for my dream wedding with you, baby. Yeah, about that joint grocery account. It was actually just my account that I let her use for household expenses. I pulled the statements. She'd been withdrawing cash for groceries and spending maybe half. The rest? Who knows? I posted the screenshots. Her narrative crumbled fast. Then came the extinction burst. 1. She convinced her dad to call my boss, claiming I was harassing his daughter. My boss knew the whole story and told him to get lost. 2. She tried to break into the house at 3 a.m. My new cameras caught everything. She was screaming about her grandmother's jewelry that her grandma was still wearing because, she's alive. 3. She claimed I killed her cat. We've never had a cat. I'm allergic. 4. She started calling my mom crying about how she made a mistake and William means nothing. My mom told her, "You should have thought about that before sleeping with him for 8 months, dear." But the peak entitlement came yesterday. I get a call from William's mom, Sarah. This woman had the audacity to demand I be a man and take Linda back because William can't afford a wife and made a mistake and young men do stupid things. I asked if she was seriously asking me to take back a woman who cheated on me so her son wouldn't have to deal with consequences. Well, when you put it like that, you sound selfish. Marriage is about forgiveness. I hung up. Last night, Linda sent one final text from a friend's phone. "You ruined my life. I hope you're happy." I replied, "I am actually. Thanks for asking." Then I blocked that number too. Tomorrow's the first divorce hearing. My lawyer says it'll be quick since she committed bigamy. Can't wait. Final update. The divorce hearing was chef's kiss. Linda showed up in a white dress to divorce court, where she was being divorced for marrying another man. The judge's face was incredible. Her lawyer tried to argue that the Vegas marriage didn't count because she was emotionally distressed and under duress from William. The judge asked what duress meant in this context. He promised her things, made her believe leaving her marriage was the only option. My lawyer stood up. "Your Honor, I have 73 pages of Facebook messages showing what last name is she using now? Anyway, showing the defendant actively planning this for over a year." The judge reviewed them. His expression went from professional to disgusted to almost amused. "Ma'am, did you write?" And I quote, "Can't wait to see his stupid face when he realizes I took him for everything?" Linda turned red. That was taken out of context. What context makes that better? Silence. The divorce was granted. She got her personal belongings, her car that she's still making payments on, absolutely nothing else. She has to pay Memi alimony for 6 months because I supported her through her certification program last year. It's only $500 a month, but the rage on her face was worth millions. Outside the courthouse, Barbara started screeching about how I was stealing from her baby. Susan tried to throw coffee at me but missed and hit Sarah, William's mom, who had shown up to support young love. The coffee fight that ensued between the two moms was something. Security got involved. Plot twist.
I'm using the
William wasn't
imagination for
even there.
this.
According to Sarah's screeching, he'd already moved on with a 22-year-old bartender he met at his wedding reception, aka the casino bar. Linda broke down sobbing. Not pretty tears, full ugly crying, snot and everything. She kept wailing, "This isn't how it was supposed to go." Her sister tried to comfort her. "It's okay, sweetie. You can stay with me." "I can't. Your apartment smells like cats and sadness." Even Susan looked done after that. Last I heard through the grapevine, Linda's living with her parents, William's engaged to the bartender. Their company fired both of them for the fraternization thing. Barbara's been banned from 2 Starbucks for harassing baristas who look like that bastard. Susan posted about cutting off toxic family members. Sarah is suing Linda for emotional damages to her son. As for me, I'm doing great. Sold the house for way over asking. Market's insane, and moving to a nice condo downtown. Started seeing Jennifer from my gym. She thinks the whole story is hilarious and brings me coffee with "Not William" written on the cup. My lawyer framed the Vegas marriage certificate. It hangs in his office as the easiest case ever. To everyone asking if I regret being petty, nah. She played stupid games and won stupid prizes. The only thing I regret is not seeing the red flags sooner.
Well,
Like when she said her ex was crazy for changing his Netflix password after she cheated. Should have known. Thanks for following this wild ride. I'm gonna go live my best life now. P.S. Linda, if you're reading this, and I know you are because you're obsessed with Reddit, William's mom called you a gold-digging succubus at her book club. Just thought you should know. Cool? Cool. Edit. Since some of you are asking, yes, this is 100% legal where I live. No, I didn't break any laws. Removing an authorized user from my accounts isn't theft. Locking my house isn't illegal. Die mad about it. Edit 2. Stop DMing me asking if Jennifer is single. She's not. We're very happy. Also stop asking for Linda's social media. Let's not go there. Edit 3. William's bartender fiancé dumped him after finding out he was married. My lawyer sent me the annulment papers Linda filed. Under reason she wrote temporary insanity. The jokes write themselves.
do you know what, right? I'm going to end that there. That was, oh my God. Am I wrong for laughing? Oh my days. You've only got to literally look on a lot of social media nowadays. Check out any podcasts or anything where you've got these entitled little like young ladies that think that they can happily, like they deserve a millionaire, you know, and they're going to be the only one and they think they can take men for a fortune and there's nothing a man can do about it. So yeah, in this occasion, I'm glad he did the right thing. He didn't break any laws. He done everything properly. And yeah, she was the one that dug her own hole, basically. So good on him. So yeah, like I said, I love these types of like these stories. Do you know what I mean? Some of them can be a lot of fun. And this one, it just got better and better, especially with the coffee. Went to throw coffee at him, missed him, got the mother-in-law. So them two ended up fighting. And even her poor sister's like, "It's all right, you can stay with me." And she's like, "No, your place smells." It's like, oh my God, the mentality of some women nowadays. I'm not saying all women, not by any means, but that's a lot. When they can't get their own way, shame, insult, guilt need to be right. What can I say? You're Miss Kevin Samuels, I tell ya. Ah, wow. Right, guys. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it short. So I'll leave it there. I think I've taken up enough of your time already. And yeah, don't forget, like and subscribe. And I can't wait to see you for the next story that we're going to listen to. Also, guys, while I've got you here, let me just minimise that. Something I need to show you as well. Don't forget, I also have 2 other channels. So, as well as the podcast channel, I also have my food channel.
This is far from over. Update.
Right. On my food channel, we'll just get to it. Come on.
What I wish I knew before tasting the world.
Get into that. So, on here, and this is called Food. Come over, check it out, hit the subscribe button. I mean, as you can see, I'm at 34 subscribers, so I need help. So come over, have a watch. There's some Uncle Roger going on here. If you don't know who Uncle Roger is, have a watch. I guarantee you'll like it. You've even got me cooking on here. So I cook a pasta bolognese. I've made a video of me cooking a pasta bolognese. So if you want to check that out, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And as for the other channel, which is my reaction channel, and Nudge's Reactions is mostly music, but also anything else, really. So, as you can see, we've got Fürschwanz, which is a German, they're like a medieval style rock band. They're good. They are good. If you want, I've got a little bit of Christian singing now. As well as that, I've got baby metal. I've got, this was brilliant. I really want more people to view this. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, right, last year at New Year's Eve in Japan, they actually did a stage show of Dragon Ball Z, and it is really, really good. So get over, check that out. It means a lot. And also, yeah, I mean, there's a few AI videos that I've created as well. But there are so many other things I've got. I've got what if videos. So what if you lived on Jupiter's moon Io? Do you know? What if, like all the Jupiter's moons I've got there. What if you fall into a black hole? What if you fell into Neptune? Our most destructive explosions ever. Come over, check it out. Give this a subscribe as well. You know, I'd really appreciate it. And with that, I'll leave you there. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye bye.